Right, we're on.
Okay.
Welcome to Mr. Ian Wright. Hello.
How you doing?
Nice for you to join us. So we're going to do a live fitting today with Ian Wright. Using a Callaway driver already, aren't you, Ian?
Yes, I am, yeah.
So we're going to see, we've got Matty in the corner here. Come on in, Matt. Come and show your face, as in fitter Matt. We've got 3 Matts in this room. Come and stand in here. So Matt is going to help Ian with a fitting. And I'm just going to observe and hopefully show you guys and talk to you a little bit about what is going on. We're at the Callaway European
Performance
Centre. So we are European performing. Right now,
yeah.
you're performing here.
In Europe.
So Ian, handicapping's around 7.
7-ish, yeah.
Hasn't played that much, so
No.
the pressure's on.
No.
Do you reckon we can beat the driver? He's got a Callaway 815, I think, hasn't he?
I think we can beat that with one of this year's models.
Yeah, well, should we try?
Yeah,
So this is a live fitting, so it's all about Ian's strike. So we'll take your station there. Let's do it. Ian, it's over to you. Hit some good shots.
I'll
Ian,
try.
just set you up. And
So what's he got in his hands at the minute, Matt?
we've just put together a 9-degree XR.
9-degree XR, so the new XR16.
That's it, with a stiff
Focus,
speaker in
Matthew.
there.
Got Matthew on camera as well. Oh,
Oh,
phone calls. Phones, please.
Just turn off at the side.
my agent.
It's fine, yeah. Tell him I'm not here.
Ready? Can I hear it?
Yeah, go for it. What loft's this set up, Matt?
Just set at 9 degrees.
9 degrees.
That's not teed up too high, is it, mate?
I think it looks good. A little bit to the right.
Bam.
How do you feel you struck that?
I hit that pretty well, to be honest. If I'm going to came out in the middle of it, so I'm quite
Okay.
happy with that.
Okay.
Yeah, 255.
255 carry.
Carry, yeah.
Oh
Sorry,
no, that's
carry.
total, so 241 carry, yeah.
Oh, okay, let's just keep that quiet.
Yeah.
A little bit spinny.
Yeah, it's slightly lower on the face, I would guess, that one from the sound.
That's right, okay.
It's a solid strike, though.
Better strike?
Yeah.
244.
Already, it's just a little bit spinny with that car.
So
Is it?
what's the spin, Matt? What's the spin he's getting?
That's 3,200.
So he's getting 3,200 revs of spin. What would you be looking at getting that down to, realistically?
Below 2.7.
Below
That's what I'd
2.7,
like.
okay.
Yeah. Because we're launching the ball quite nicely.
Right, so you're happy, what's the launch angle?
17, so
Yeah,
good. But if we can get that spin down, we could get some more yardage out
yeah,
of that.
absolutely. How much are you don't really, you're not the world of spin, you're just going to listen to what Matt
Yeah.
says, you're just
Well, I'm in
hitting.
his hands.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just
Safe
think-
hands they are.
Yeah, I'm
too.
just trying to catch out the middle, so.
Yeah, that's
Matt
all,
can do his thing.
that's
Thank
all
you.
Matt wants you to do.
Wow, felt good in that.
Yeah, that felt a bit what, sorry? I
I
thought
quite
that,
like that one.
yeah, I thought that was
I
spot
caught
on,
that
wasn't
pretty
it?
well. It didn't go as far, but I felt good in that one.
Does that feel quite light compared to what
It
you're
does.
used
It
to
feels a
swinging
bit.
with?
There's a lot of that feels a bit
Yeah.
like
Okay.
whippy.
Alright, I'm gonna
Changing the shaft?
change the head first and
Oh.
we'll just see if we can bring some spin down.
Different head. Any chatting news going on over there, Matt?
Switching around, asked Mark to take a penalty.
Yeah, I'm left-footed. I'm a left-foot Gino now, aren't I? You witnessed that in Morocco, didn't you?
Ewan's in the house.
Oh, Ewan! Welcome, Ewan. Ewan's always in the house. I think he works from home.
He doesn't work.
He doesn't work. Ewan doesn't work.
He's not at Surrey National much anymore.
No, I'm not.
Oh, is he not?
No. That's Ron Nose. He's one of Ron Nose. My old chairman of Crystal Palace is one of his old courses. Yeah. I've been down. And Westram, to be honest. That's a nice old one as well.
So what have we gone to, Matt?
So I've just moved into the GBB.
So Great Big Bertha, Matthew.
Same
Yeah,
lot.
zoom a bit closer. Oh, nah.
Did I not pull it?
No.
9-degree loft. Great Big Bertha. Different shaft or the same shaft?
It's a
Different shaft.
slightly heavier shaft.
Slightly heavier shaft. Slightly heely again?
Maybe. Not really.
Wouldn't have the centre, would it? That one?
No.
No, it's a 216 drop down there. So as you can see, strike is always going to play a big role in a fit. How much are you waiting for like the optimum strike, or are you just taking an average of everything?
We're going to look at an average of everything,
Yeah.
and then work from that.
But if you get
See.
like a perfect sounding strike, you would look at those numbers.
Absolutely.
And think,
Absolutely.
Like if that's maximising, I want to
Yeah.
get there.
That's what we can do with it. If that's
Yeah.
what we can do with it, that's
Yeah.
what we want to try and work towards.
Absolutely. Because you're always going to have a bit of player performance to work in there, aren't you?
Absolutely, yeah.
That's not teed up too high, is it, right?
No, I'm comfortable with that. That's all right.
Slightly bottom me.
Yeah. It's tired. This is what I'm like.
337 though,
I'm
that's
around
not
the
bad.
I'm around the 12. What's the spin in that like now?
3,385. So,
Not
okay,
bad
couple.
considering where he hit that.
Yeah, I would
was
say
it?
for a slight miss.
Yeah.
Pleasing that
Yeah,
one.
absolutely.
Good ball speed as well. So
What's
that's
the ball
that's
speed?
positive. 148 on that.
Yeah, on that strike.
That's it.
So is there anything good about what I'm doing with my swing at the minute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Lots of
That's all
good. Nice little draw in there.
I'll say, let's be honest, that finished up pretty much on the centre line.
I mean,
so
look at the
can't argue with
traces.
that.
Yeah. You're not missing the fairway much.
Yeah, that's what I do, baby.
Yeah. That's a good thing.
If that comes back.
Got that one at the.
Yeah.
Higher toey, wasn't it?
Yeah. Caught that.
Be
I
the
think
one.
that might have been teed up a bit.
Yeah. Just want to quickly look at the numbers for the two clubs.
Yeah.
Mark can take some fashion tips from Ian.
Yeah, I'm digging the hat. I've got one of them. I'm just not allowed to wear it.
Some nice comments about the hat.
Yeah, they like it.
Yeah.
I just like this. I'm very much old school with golfing gear. Like shoes, I do like the old school shoes and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember when we started, all now we're going into these trainers' shoes. I don't like them.
Oh.
I mean, when I started playing, I was yeah.
Just get my
but
coat.
They're just not for me. I'm saying they're no good, but
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, when I started playing, I used to like be parking the buggy near the green, and people used to come over and complain.
Yeah.
And then I used to tell them where to go and all that stuff. And then afterwards, once I started to play and I started getting into it myself, I started to complain to people. Right,
Yeah,
get
you
my
wanted
golf
this-
bag.
yeah.
There's somebody. Yeah, he's got his shirt. His shirt's not tucked in properly. He's driving his buggy crazy. That's the one. I call that one. That felt like it came out in the middle.
So good ball speed on that one.
Yeah.
146 ball speed. 138. So it's up there. So you seen any patterns between the two heads there, Matt?
To be honest, slightly more ball speed out of the XR overall,
Okay.
but the XR's spinny. This is beginning to come down a little bit,
Yeah.
and your ball speed's beginning to rise. So I kind of like what we're seeing with this
Right.
with this head.
So
What
that's
about
the
the
Great
shaft?
Big Bertha.
That's a great big Bertha. I'm not sure I'm overly happy with that at the moment.
Right.
So I think that's where we'll focus on. I think I'll keep that head,
Okay.
and now we'll see about the shaft part.
Yeah. So we're looking at the Great Big Bertha head more, just like yourself, Matt.
Yeah. That.
Where was the weight set? You had it in the neutral
I put it
position?
right in the middle,
So
yeah.
you had it in the neutral position. This was a bit more around here. Because Ian is controlling his face the path pretty well, isn't he? He's doing the delivery part. You're now just trying to max out what he delivers, really.
I'm just pleased that it's in.
Yeah, and you're hitting fairways a lot.
Well, to be honest, when I'm, like I say, I'd say I'm about 260, 70 average when I hit a good one.
Yeah.
Keep it straight.
Yeah.
But like, what I'm quite pleased about is the other day I realised that sometimes I try to hit it too hard, then it goes all over the place, and then you start duffing and all that silly. So I'm
You
just
get
trying
that
to
one
trying
going-
to get it out there now.
Yeah, you get that one going left a little
Yeah,
bit, you said,
yeah.
don't you?
Just trying to get it out there.
That's a little bit heavier in the shaft, so more like what you're used to swinging with your current driver.
So the shaft's gone more similar to what Ian's already got, but with a different head. How are commenters getting on there, Matt? Are they all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do a long drive comp, Ian versus Mark.
Yeah.
Joe
Joe Miller in the corner here, so he won't be playing that game.
Ewan's got to go because his boss has arrived.
Oh, Ewan! I thought he was the boss.
That's a joke.
Yeah. That means he's got to go and make a cup of tea.
Yeah.
quite good to me.
So it's a strike. How did that feel?
Yeah, I felt
That's
good.
on the lines.
Tracing it. Oh, 252, 2-9 spin.
Let's get into that one.
Matt's finding the slot.
Going in the right place.
Fit my club, Matt, eh? Very good. Let's have more of those. So that's totaling
It feels, I
269.
can see how heavy, this feels heavier.
Yeah, was that a good thing for you?
Yeah,
So
it
you
is.
control
It feels a bit lot more similar to my one.
Oh, that was good as well, was it not?
Bang!
I think we found it. 2-9, 2-4-5 carry, 2-5-9, so 260 roll out. That's pretty good numbers, isn't it?
Pleased with those.
What's going on with the neck? Is that net set up as just standard?
That is, yeah, not touched that at all.
So not touch the neck?
With a natural draw, I don't want to.
No.
I don't want to affect that. No, pleasing.
Bit more bottomy, that sounded to me. Numbers just coming in. Fraction though, good numbers. So
Slightly high spin, but not as high as we were seeing with the previous drivers, so we can live with that. But one you didn't quite.
So what was the
catch.
numbers on that one, Matt? Call them
Yeah,
out.
16-degree launch
Yeah.
and a 3,000, so just over 3,000 spin.
Okay.
And the real positive bit for me is we didn't really lose much ball speed either.
Yeah.
So ball speed 149.
I'm quite pleased about like 2.6 because that's about. I'm quite happy with that because I know that on the course once I get pumped up I can start getting further than
Yeah,
262.
yeah.
But I want to just start getting it out because I want to start scoring well. See?
Yeah.
Well, you're in play. That's a good
Yeah,
start.
that's the main
Yeah,
thing.
absolutely.
Quite happy.
Right, an interesting question on the chat for Ian.
Go on.
How do the after effects of a football career affect the golf swing?
Well, when you've got a fused ankle, like I have now, my right ankle's fused. It's very hard for me because of the follow throughs.
Yeah.
I have to literally pick my foot up to follow it through. So there's a lot of boys the injuries have affected a lot of the boys, to be honest. But you just have to try and get it into your swing without the pain. I don't know any of the lads who ain't playing with serious amount of painkillers at the minute.
Right.
But
So your ankle, you've got a range.
So this ankle, doesn't, because where you see this ankle can go up like that.
Yeah.
That one just goes to there. It doesn't
Right.
doesn't move. So it's very hard to get off of.
Yeah, I can see
And
the
then-
follow through is almost that
And
way.
sometimes when I play and I have to walk, after 12, 13, starts to ache and I start to feel. When when you get into there and you're loading up that one up there.
Yeah.
So and then sometimes you get that pain that pinches in and then it messes up your swing. It's a nightmare. So this is why people say, "Oh, why you got a buggy? You should be walking. Look at me, I'm 70." I said, "Yeah, but my legs are 70."
Yeah, absolutely. Good question. Who was that from?
Mark Boundy.
Well done, Mark. That was a good
Nice
question.
one, Mark. Good
Yeah.
question. I'll do a George Bush now. Watch this drive.
Yeah.
That's a bit low, that one. But
Yeah, it sounded a bit more
Oh,
heely, that
yeah.
one to me as well.
See, that's what happens when I get tired now.
Who's the best golfer on match of the day?
It's good numbers though, that, for that strike, isn't
Gary
it?
Lineker's
That's right,
kind
yeah.
of stopped. I think at the moment, Shearer just pips it. Jermaine Jennings ain't bad, but I think Shearer will pip it.
Yeah,
I think
Shearer's-
I'll give Shearer a good game now.
He's off about 5 or 4, isn't he?
6.
He's 6, is he?
Well, that's what he said on Saturday.
Yeah.
No, I think he'll be all right, but I think that with my short game, I might be able to give him all a bit of a.
Is your short game strong, is
I
it?
think it's recently, it's been a lot better.
Has
I've been
it?
focusing a lot more on that.
That's good.
Because like I said, I've been trying to just get the driver out there
Yeah.
and get into play.
Yeah. You're certainly doing that in here.
And I just want to slow it down a bit, I think. See, I'm tired.
It's fine now. So how are we doing there, Matt? Have we got any...
Quite happy.
Are you where you want to be, or you got more tinkering to do?
Just going to do one more.
Oh,
little
there's
change
more.
to it.
A little
like
bit
that.
more
That's starting
tinkering.
to feel pretty cool.
So that the weight of that feels
I
quite
quite
comfortable.
like that,
yeah.
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 The best course you've ever played?
Loch Lomond. Love Loch Lomond. It's always in great shape. And the views, you know what I mean? I've been quite fortunate. I've only been there a couple of times where the rain has caused us a bit of a problem, but when you go down to Loch Lomond and you get one of those calm days, you know what I mean? It is easily the greatest place to play golf in the world. And then you got Willie in the locker room. Everybody will know Willie, famous Willie in the locker room. Willie and you and the guys. They make it such an unbelievable experience down at Loch Lomond that, you know, if you get a good day, it is easily the best place in the world to play golf.
There you go. Chatters have some good questions. Like I said, the grown-ups are awake in the day, aren't they?
Yeah, that's right.
Premier League winners.
Oh, that's the one.
Another football question.
Leicester, I'm going for.
Nice.
Okay.
Really?
Massive game on Saturday against Arsenal, but like I think last week it was a massive game against City. They absolutely demolished them, and I think that against Arsenal, the way they play with their attacking, counter-attacking style, it suit them because like the Arsenal's, they like to have a lot of possession. Leicester are not bothered, because then what happens is you get Jamie Vardy who stay right up there, you get Mahrez who'll stay in that position where if they break it up there, it's straight into you with pace. And so I think Arsenal's the way Arsenal play will suit them, and depending on who plays, they most probably play Gabriel. I know it's a bit long-winded, but you've got me going. If they play Gabriel, they're going to have to try and counteract the pace of Vardy, but still I feel that Leicester are going to cause them a lot of problems. I'm going away this weekend, so no one will be able to answer me if Leicester do win.
So what have we done to the club, Matt? What's the last tinker?
So we've just kept a similar sort of weight of shaft,
Okay.
but just a little bit more stable, maybe a little bit firmer,
Okay.
slightly lower torque.
Okay.
Just to see if that spin rate can come down any more from where we are.
Good stuff.
See if that comes back.
That sounds like not a bad
Yeah,
shot.
I quite like that. It felt very good. I didn't need to go. I don't feel
Spin
like
rate 2.7.
Good. So you weren't, yeah, didn't swing that one quite as quick, but you
No,
still went out
it
there.
went there. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm
Yeah.
trying to slow it down because it
Totaling
feels quite heavy.
264. I mean, that's pretty good numbers, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm
From
liking
where
what
we
we're seeing up there.
started.
From where we started, yeah, liking that up there. Yeah, good smash factor.
So
So it was
264. I'm quite happy with that.
264
Because it's
total.
going a bit lower, isn't it?
it is, yeah. So you see your launch angle there's come down by a couple of degrees.
15 degrees, yeah, from 17 we started, I think.
Yeah, but good spin rate on that one.
Yeah.
Didn't like that one.
Didn't hit that one as well.
I don't think I did. No, I felt like I was quick on that one.
Okay.
But again,
I'd be happy with it. I'd still
It's
take it on a Saturday.
2.8
A good
on a
miss.
miss it.
A good
2.8
miss.
spin, totaling 253. So on a miss it, that's a good drop.
I'll
back.
take that. Look, it's gone
Yeah.
straight as well. So.
Absolutely.
See, you've got the right person to be doing this because this is what happens to my game. It starts to go, and then what happens is that I don't want to start slicing it that way and that way. I just
Yeah.
want to be in play.
Yeah. We've hit quite a lot of drivers now as well, so I mean, you're hitting them pretty good considering we've hit a
I
few.
think dispersion's quite good on the chat.
Yeah, it is. Look at the traces.
And plus, you lot are talking in my backswing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so-
We're just trying to,
No
up the
problem.
pressure.
sorry.
Again.
We won't count that one.
No, we'll delete that one off the screen. Yeah, I'm going to give you one bit of pressure, Ian.
Go on then.
Alan Hansen was in last week.
Oh, he's up there, isn't he?
267.
Oh,
Is that what he is?
Is that total?
Why don't you
That's
tell me?
total. That's total.
Oh, I thought it was carry. I'm
Ah.
287. Oh,
267.
267.
And was it with the exact driver what he wanted?
It was with the one we fitted in with.
And is this the one you're fitting me with then?
Right now it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
267 to beat.
Look at me now, look.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Slightly competitive.
I'm not competitive whatsoever. He was getting tired a minute ago.
Oh, you didn't get it. Plenty more goes at it.
I think that I'm, look at that, look.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting too
As
close.
soon as you had the pressure thing in there.
I think I was too close. Let me see. A bit wider.
Oh, do we have a possible candidate there? Oh, it's not coming back.
going
A
too
little bit
high.
launchy.
It's gone too high.
Yeah,
Too much
finish.
spin.
Too much spin.
We have one more. I think you're there with the fit though, aren't you?
Yeah, I
To
think we are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll talk about what you've ended up with in a second. Do you want one more go at Hanson 267.
Definitely. I can't have Hanson.
Well, you can have 100 ball goes.
What's been the longest drive I've done on here?
Yeah, what is the longest that Ian's got?
To be fair to you, you have a 268. I didn't tell you that earlier. So
Yeah, but it didn't count, did it? Because you didn't tell me then.
Yeah.
Now that the pressure's on, I'm gutted. Hanson beats me.
So we could still count a 268,
We can.
strictly speaking, didn't we?
good, yeah.
Or is it a one-shot rule? I don't
No,
know.
it's once you told me. It's once you told me it counts, so it doesn't count unless I do
hit
it
a
now.
280-yard shot once.
Downhill.
Yeah. Keep coming back.
Got a ball speed on it though.
Oh.
Oh, it's all gone quiet.
261.
Oh, nearly.
Good effort.
Quite happy with that.
Not a bad effort.
No, I think that's a
Should we round it
it's a
up?
good driver for you.
Tell us,
Yeah.
so can you show us some numbers? Matt, do you
Yeah.
want to just give the camera a little bit of, you can bring them up here, I guess, Matt, can't you?
Yeah, let's get
Just
the-
to show us where we ended up. You know how to loosen up, Matt, don't you?
Yeah, so
We'll get those
A bit of zooming.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I've been close to stepping on them a couple of times. So what have we got, Matt?
So we got a club speed there of just under 100 miles an hour. So actually, with a slightly heavier shaft, you're a couple of miles an hour down when we started. But your ball speed at 146 is one. You had a couple of 150s in there, to be fair, which were great. More importantly for me, look at that launch, look at that spin. Good launch angle at 15 degrees, so it takes off nicely. And now you've got a spin rate that wants the ball to go forwards rather than upwards,
Yeah.
which is what's giving us that 264 total. So when it lands, it wants to carry on. We weren't getting that with XR, we weren't getting that with the lighter, more flexible shaft we had to start with GBB.
And I did have wind in my face. So,
Yeah.
So if I steal that one from you, what's the shaft?
So it's a Diamana 70 there, Diamana D+.
Yeah, and this is heavier.
It's heavier, it's a lower
It's
torque.
70, is it?
It is, yeah.
That's quite heavy, isn't it?
For a driver, yeah.
But I mean, Ian's got strength, isn't he? So I mean, he's going to probably want to feel something.
It's a tempo as well, it's got
Yeah.
quite quick
What it
tempo.
is,
Yeah,
listen, I
'cause that
like-
to me just would feel very heavy.
Because I get quick. So if the heavier it feels, I feel like I want to go slow, and I need to go slow.
Controls you to a certain
I need
extent.
to
Yeah.
go slow.
And then we've got the neck set up. You've not moved the neck, so it's just
No.
neutral standard.
Yeah, exactly as it would be, yeah.
We've got the weight in pretty much the neutral setting.
Yeah, nice little draw. I
Yeah.
don't really want to try and I need it to come back as well.
Yeah.
You start it out to the
Yeah.
right, so I need it to come back. So
Absolutely.
I'm not really going to play around with that too much from that.
And then we got better numbers out of Great Big Bertha than we did XR16.
We did, yeah.
There we go. Ian has been fit. What do you think of that, Ian?
I'm quite happy
Do you
with
like
that.
the look of that?
I do,
Like the
yeah.
gaming position. You like to
Yeah,
look down at that.
I do, it's
plate?
funny. If I'm going to be totally honest, the colour of this to that looks a bit factory-ish. Like it's just something
Okay.
that's just been.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I'd like that to be melded into because I'm all about style and looking good.
Obviously.
But other than that, to be honest, no, it's fine. It's absolutely
Yeah.
perfect, and it does feel good. It feels good when when I look down. I would have a thicker.
Yeah, so we can
Yeah, so we
stuff
could
other
move
than
on
that,
to
yeah.
grip as well. If it was a full fit, obviously this is a live
Yeah.
kind of testing just to
And-
show you the process.
And with that grip, I actually lost. We could see 4 yards there.
Yeah, so we can.
Yeah.
Can someone
5
phone?
yards.
Can someone phone Alan just
Cheers.
to tell him that we've
I've
just
just lost 5 yards off from the grip. So.
we've just gained an extra 5 yards. There we go. Anything interesting from the chatters there, Matt?
Yeah, they all want you guys to hit one each. So they
What?
want you up against Ian.
Are we gonna have? Have you got energy for one more?
Of course I have, yeah.
Go on then.
Shall I hit mine first?
Ian first
Yeah.
or last? Go on, you go first, Ian.
All right, then. Where's Joe? Let's get Joe in here as well.
Let's not have Joe in here.
No, it's true.
What am I talking about? Where did that come from?
All right, let me see. So, come on, E.
So you hit second.
A
Matt,
good
and I'll
question
start.
from Ricky
Am I
in the
in?
chat
Am I?
as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
One more
great.
game for Arsenal or playing a major?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh.
One more game for Arsenal playing a major. That's a golf major.
See that he could have done that if he says, "Oh, win a major."
Yeah. yeah.
I think I'd probably play for. I'd probably play for Arsenal.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
especially if we're talking about my actual game right now. I would not want to go to a major in this game, but
But if
I'd
you
like
had,
to
if you
play
had a
it.
game that would, so you know, if you had a game that was as good as your football game, so golf as good as your football, what would you choose?
If
Now,
he said
now.
one more game for Arsenal or playing the Ryder Cup,
All right.
I'd want to play the Ryder Cup.
Is it so? It's that competitive direct one
Yeah.
you like? Yeah.
I think the Ryder Cup has got. it's more together. The boys are more together. It's more of a team.
Yeah.
A team kind of a vibe about it, and I love it. I love the Ryder Cup.
Yeah.
I think I remember saying on Twitter, the Ryder Cup is better than the World Cup because you are guaranteed to get exactly what you want out of it, from the first shot to the last.
Yeah.
Every single shot in the Ryder Cup is very, very important. And I don't think that there's any sporting event where you're under that much pressure from the start to the end. And it's
interesting.
I'd say the Ryder Cup. I'd play the Ryder Cup instead of a game for Arsenal.
So, so as a pro, Matt, would you go Ryder Cup major or football match? Because I would never pick Ryder Cup as a golfer. We're so selfish. It's interesting as a team player. Masters all day for me as well.
Yeah.
All day for me as well, Masters.
All day long.
Interesting. Who would the game be if you played for Arsenal? Who would you play against? Would that matter?
Man United.
Come on, Commodores, wake up!
Arsenal in their pomp, Man United in their pomp. It'd be an unbelievable game.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, this is the real game though.
Here's the real game.
Are they ready for this, Matt?
What is it?
Long drive.
Long drive.
Doesn't need to be on the fairway, Matt, don't worry.
Oh, I like that one.
Oh, he's ripped it.
I like that one.
Oh, turn it off, Matt.
Yeah.
Turn
Go!
it off.
Go!
He's nailed that.
Go! Go!
Oh, my stick! Oh, look at this! It's like jumping away. Alan Hanson's gone. 277 total, 256 carry, 2,000 spin. Oh, he's been hitting dry. Me and Matt are very cold. Can I just make it clear that me and Matt are very cold? Ian's got a glove on. Oh, Matt.
7.
Matt, do you want my glove?
Yeah.
No, I'm alright. We do it all.
Matt just wants that screen to be a little wider.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That is so far right,
That's
isn't it?
drawing back,
It's
isn't
coming
it?
back. Eric.
That's not.
No.
That's gonna run. It's gonna go.
That's so far right.
275.
Nine.
With a missing.
He's got 279 with a missing. See? That's still in play as well.
This is a 9 degree, isn't it?
Oh.
So I
277.
So I go for a knuckleball, man.
Yeah. Finish. Hanson 277. Hanson.
Yeah, you've won the game there. You've blown him away.
267.
Hanson 267.
10 yards.
I don't want to talk
Gun
about it.
show. Right, what have I got to beat?
279.
I'm going to go for a knuckleball, Matt. You ready to
Go
call
for
it?
Oh, it's gone. It's gone. He's done
A bit
it.
Healy.
Sit down.
Get up.
Sit down.
Get up.
He's going to do it. He's going
That's
to do it.
longer.
276!
Yes! That's a misread. That's not correct. That's incorrect. We need Oh, there you go. We're done, Matt. Hit the stop button. We're done. Stop that feed. We are finished. Stop it now.
What did you use? 9. What did you 9 iron, Joe?
6 years old, I think.